are having various or many languages. We have 13 national languages, and the medium of communication is mostly English.
What I love about Namibia is our diversity. I love that we are a different people, that we have so many different tribes, and we have such a rich history as well, that I feel like we don't learn as much, but I feel like the history is so rich and we can learn from it, and the diversity.
Whenever I go to a new country, you know what, I always have to educate myself and also be able to educate you. But before we go to the street of Namibia, all I need to know is the history of the country in a brief.
As you all know, that Namibia has a very bitter history, and we are still healing from the wounds of colonialism. So Namibia was a German colony before it was transferred to the colonial apartheid system of South Africa to prepare Namibia for its independence. So we are standing now at the National Museum, where you have the history of colonialism and resistance by the people. So as you can see here, there is a picture of German soldiers hanging the Nama and Herero, what we call the Nama Herero genocide. So this happened in 1904 to 1908. Nama and Hereros were forced to move out of their land, to lose their grazing land, because the Germans wanted their land, and the people resisted. So the Germans poisoned their water. The order was given to slaughter every women, children and kids. And some people were they fled to Botswana, and some of them are still living in Botswana today. So this is a story that the world doesn't know about Namibia, and negotiations are still going on for this genocide. It's now recognized by the German government, but little has been done really to reconcile and really make it out there that this is what happened in Namibia before independence.
It has taken nearly 6 years of talks, but today Germany is for the first time acknowledging that it committed genocide during its colonial rule in what is now Namibia in southern Africa. German troops massacred tens of thousands of Herero and Nama people between 1904 and 1908. Now, more than 100 years later, it has reached a deal with the government of Namibia on how to atone for the atrocities.
My brother, tell me something about Namibia.
Namibia is the land of the brave. Namibia is a very beautiful country. It's a land of the mountains, very peaceful people, and a loving nation. We are a very small population of about 2.8 million people. It's a land with a very vast, we have a vast land. We have one of the nice wildlife. I don't even know why people are not coming to Namibia during Corona. Because if you want to isolate yourself and then you want to enjoy Corona, come to Namibia. Because here you have all the land to yourself. And you'll be in the world, just you and the animals. Yeah, especially people in Europe, people in America, people in China, people in the world. Come to Namibia. Free land, come to the loving nation. Yeah, come to the beautiful world, man.
Welcome to Windhoek, Namibia. This is the capital city of Namibia, one of the most beautiful countries in Africa. And we are standing right in front of the Independence Avenue, one of the longest avenue in the city and one of the most center of power, and where you find most of landscapes of power in Windhoek are in this avenue. So you find like the main banks are here, the headquarters of the main companies are also here. There's also a museum, and tourists also, this is where they kind of like walk through. And there's also a park, one of the biggest park in the city, where people really just sit and relax. And this is also where the first building that was built in Windhoek after independence. It's called the Sanlam Center. It's there where also you find there are embassies of countries like Germany.
I've been in Namibia for 10 good days, and Namibia has really blown my mind away. Like, I never knew that this is the kind of beauty that exists in Namibia. I've always wanted to be in Namibia. Namibia has been on my bucket list, but believe me, I think I underestimated Namibia. Like, I really think that this is one of the most underrated countries in Africa. Why is it that people are not talking about how beautiful Namibia is? Wow! Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Like, did you ever believe that Namibia would be this beautiful? First impression, I'm gonna tell you that it's a beautiful, empty country. Why am I saying Namibia is empty? As you can see, I'm walking in the street. I can even walk in the middle of the street because no one is here. It's not like no one lives in the country. People live in the country. They have a population of 2.5 million people, but you don't see more people on the street. They've got beautiful desert where nobody lives there. So when you try to, take a trip to the desert, definitely you're not gonna see anyone. Even in the city center, you still see nobody. Apart from the country being empty, one thing that I love about Namibia is how organized the country is. I keep on telling you people that Namibia is super organized, and they don't believe me. See, I'm in the northern part of the country. I'm not in Windhoek, I'm not in the coast, I'm in the north. And even a mall looks like this.
Yes, welcome to Ongwediva. My name is Sizzle's Diaries from YouTube. So Namibia is all well organized from the north to the south to the east. We have the most cleanest cities, cleanest town, villages. The roads are amazing.
I just have to say this. I read on the internet that Namibia got the best roads in Africa. I never believed it until I got in here. Believe me, inside the city, they got fantastic road, asphalt. You will never see a single pothole in the city. But I never knew that it cut across the entire country. We've been driving for almost 700 kilometers from Windhoek. We are here in the north. We are on our way to Opo. It's Opo, where the Himba people live. And I just have to confirm and cement that Namibia got the best roads in Africa, and I wish the entire continent would emulate Namibia.
Infrastructure, just look at these buildings, and it's not only the malls. We're going to go to the houses. Everything is just well organized and well structured. So Namibia, yes, Namibia is well organized, and we are telling you guys to come have fun in Namibia. We are friendly, we speak English, we understand you, come, we are waiting for you.
Namibia is so organized to the extent that we got arrested by the police for overspeeding. And can you believe that they did not ask for bribe, they just gave her a letter like, yo, go to court, this is a fine. So she has to go to court to pay for it. Is it your first time?
It's my first time.
It's your first time. But they didn't ask for bribe.
No,
What if we bribe them? What are they going to do?
they will arrest you.
For bribing them?
Yes.
Hey! Travel and learn, oh. Wow. Pan-African spirit that I see in the streets of Windhoek, because here in Windhoek, you will see street names like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Robert Mugabe, which I think it's incredible. Just let me know, leave a comment. Let me know, do you have Pan-African names like Kwame Nkrumah and the rest in your country? Leave that as a comment. But hey, first impression about this beautiful country, it's one of the cleanest cities that I've ever been. I would love to say that this country is the cleanest, but based on what I've seen so far, Kigali still takes the cup. Africa, our land, Africa, our home, Africa, our pride. I mean, I'm in love with Namibia, man, to be honest. You know, I've been here and it looks like a mini Johannesburg, but one thing that I've noticed in here is the flag of Namibia waving so high together with the African Union flag. And you know me, if I see anything, I need to ask, what is the reason behind it?
It was a conscious and deliberate decision of our government from day one of independence, because there's a saying that has permeated our post-independence democracy. The saying is, Namibia is a child of African solidarity. From our first president to the second one to the third one now. I don't know how many countries in Africa, but I've heard it's not all of them that fly their national flag alongside the EU flag. And it's at official events of the state in Namibia. At the beginning of the program, I might not remember the order anymore, but the AU flag, the AU anthem will play, followed by the Namibian national anthem, and then at the end of the program, the Namibian anthem will start first, followed by the EU anthem, because we believe we are Africans while we are Namibians. At the same time, we are Africans because these borders are artificial, because our people are our people.
Anyway, we border with South Africa and Botswana, and you have a bit of Zimbabwe also. And you have Zambia. As I said, I was born in Zambia and made in Angola. The main northern part of Namibia borders with Angola.
It's Angola?
What? Where's Angola? Can we just go there? Can we go to the Angola border? That would be awesome.
You're on Angolan soil.
I'm in Angola right now.
If anything happens here, you get arrested by the Angolan police and you get taken towards further into Angola.
So the people here are Angolan or Namibians?
They are Namibians, but they are on Angola's side.
Now I understand your post saying that, like, when they curfew, you just
literally move over to this side and they can't do anything to you.
Whoa, they can't do anything to you because you're in Angola.
Yeah.
So now I have to move to... Yeah, so I'm in Namibia now. That's so funny. Would you ever believe if I tell you that this is my favorite place in the entire Namibia? Because I have been to the north, south, east, and west, and I must confess, whether you like it or not, that this place right here is my favorite place on earth.
Yes, welcome to the coast, the most beautiful place in Namibia.
Whoa.
Yes, where the ocean meets the dunes.
Are you kidding me? The ocean meets the dunes in here?
Yes. And also, not to brag about it, we also have the most tallest dunes in the whole world.
Wow. The tallest dunes in the entire world exist in the coast of Namibia. So I guess all of you need to agree with me that this place is the most beautiful place in the world.
It is. And as you can see?
Oh,
We
okay.
also contribute to the beauty of Namibia.
Can I hold your hand? Then I want to tell you guys, brothers and sisters, this is the reason for me to spend my entire years in Namibia. So I just want to welcome you all to Namibia.
Welcome to Namibia.